members. So this chance will then go to the Honorable Onyango Oyo of Muhoroni.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for catching my eye and enabling me to contribute to this motion. Honorable Speaker, although I'm a ranking member of this committee, for other reasons I was not able to accompany the committee to Kericho, but I believe that the reason why a lot of investigations have been referred to the DCI because they did not come out very explicit cases or exhibits to prove the allegations. I want to say that God, in his own wisdom, made sure that he wanted the human beings to multiply. And therefore, he allowed us to have sex. So this thing of having sex, unless the people are very afraid of their background, should not be something that is used to scare people. I am wondering that the women folk spend a lot of time defending themselves and wanting to demonize anything sexual as if it is the only guilt or offense that happens in this world. That is not true, because proper analysis will show you that many women who push themselves the ladder of employment, including those who get voted to parliament, also push for sexual favors. And it is only men. It's not only men. And I want to say that in this case, proper investigation should be done by the DCI, and the culprits should be brought to books so that the truth about the whole thing is known. I am a bit cagey because I preside over leadership of a place where they grew a lot of sugarcane, and I have duplicity of the caliber of workers that are in Kericho who work in the sugarcane plantations. So somebody funny trying to replicate the Kericho James Finlay saga recently sent me a message that something was coming up, like Kericho, the workers in the sugarcane are also known to benefit, to get promotions or get other considerations after having sex with the supervisors of those sugarcane factories. So I should have an investigation and know the truth and see how it can be stopped. But I'm not gullible, so I quickly told him that the sugar industry stopped these things of using the sugarcane plantation, I mean the weeders and those plantation workers. They are now subcontracted to businessmen. So it's up to the businessman who brings his subcontracted workers to work for Chemelil or Muhoroni or Miwani or Kibos for that aspect, who is supposed to look after his employees. They are no longer employees of the tea industry. Why am I bringing this? I'm bringing this because people have found this is a gray area. It's a gray area where people want to make money. Powerful women are now extorted by some photos that may not be very true. Some are what they call, I don't know what they call it, but they can have your image. They can have your image and then purport that you are having sex with somebody. What? Photoshop. So they are now everywhere. With the high technology we are going through, we must accept all these things. But anyway, what I want to say, there's a saying that when a dog bites a man, it is not news. But when a man bites a dog, it is big news. Because the job of the dog is to bite a man. But the job of a man is not to bite a dog. So this ulabaloo we are having here about women, you are rising to fame. If you are caught somewhere, it takes two to tango. But if an influential woman is caught doing something, she's being pumped into higher influence. So that should not be a problem. More so when it is sexual intercourse, I should not see why my colleagues are jumping up and down if one of them is caught in the wrong foot, and then you think that's the high end of the world. That's making her more famous. So I want to say that in this case of Kericho, investigations should go further and should zero in on the actual perpetrators of these heinous crimes.